All right, let's talk about the power of keeping a runner. So, in the Wednesday AM briefing, we talked about ranges, and I gave you the top of the range is the 72.25. See all those numbers. So, 23.50 to 72.25. And then later in the video, we talk about range rules of where it's better to be looking for a short in the upper part and better to be looking for a long here. And you always want to keep a runner because if price decides to break out, let's say it's going to break out to the south, you want to have a runner for that. If you get long down here and that happens to be the move where it breaks out to the north, you want to be in that move. So I am not saying you should have traded the Trump candle, not at all. But it did go right to our level that we had matched as the top of the range, and it was also a strong level if you're in my group. Had you taken that, and then of course you got this amazing vomit move back, you would probably move your stop right here inside of the range because most likely if price was to come back, it's going to bounce off of thereby protecting your stop. So let's assume that you got in here and you got that right here. I want to use the circle. Come on, circle. There we go. Let's say you got in here. You put your stop here. Then what you would do is you would now move and have your stop behind session highs. So you woke up for the AM session here and you went, okay, there's the overnight high. I'm going to have my stop there. And then you just let the day go. It finishes. You're like, okay, I'm going to move my stop behind here. And then you wake up the next morning and boy, a nice big vomit move thanks to China. And you move your stop either to here or you move your stop to here. Or you go, I'm going to move my stop to this swing high here. And then had you been able to do that, and it would not have been incredibly difficult had you been able to enter here. And I am not saying you should have traded the Trump tariff candle, but it is to demonstrate the power of why range rules are important. You want to be looking for shorts in the upper region. You want to be looking for longs in the lower region. You keep a runner just in case because you have no clue if and when this thing is going to rip one way or the other way. And I can't wait to be back into this trade when it rips to the north. Hopefully we'll get several days of consolidation after we hopefully go down a couple more days. Then we consolidate, we develop a new chop zone. We'll be talking the same thing again. Shorts up at the top, longs at the bottom. I will be leaning more to the long and certainly trying to keep a runner from the bottom of the range because if and when this thing rips to the north, it is going to be powerful. I will see you Sunday night for the opening candle and we'll do the chart update at that time as well, 20 minutes before the market opens on Sunday.
Stay green, my friends, and to learn more about our group, go to microstrader.com.